Just about to get underway. Red Schoendienst getting ready to hit. Out towards left center. Barger gets under it. And there's one away.
Ball.
Gausman, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
That's a ball.
Liner caught at second. And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Digging in, Ernie Clement. This to third. One pitch and one out. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Out of here. A towering shot to center. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Lined into left center, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Kazuma Okamoto in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
Almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is back here at Rogers Center. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 3 digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Scott Rowland, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
And out.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that gets down in the corner. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mason Wynn now at the plate. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The 0-2. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fires over to
now pitching, Garrett.
back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Foul ball.
Triple digits on that last pitch. So now the DH spot, Tyler Heineman.
That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases.
Ball that's outside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Nathan Church. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's out.
Left field. And it stays fair. Now around second, going for third. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. Tommy Nance taking over on the mound. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. takes it in for the out.
Ball, that's off the
Part
plate.
of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up. Jimenez moving under this one. Out number 2. Here's the catcher. Fly to center his first time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball, that's down.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Just about to get started. Red Schoendienst now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. On the ground. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. Got it.
You're out.
Nice play. Digging in, Ernie Clement.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Checks over to first. Back safely. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker should have this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, foul ball.
Step off throw to first.
He's good.
Clement back in on a dive. Sliced hard but foul. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Late on that fastball. Clement off of first with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Scott settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner takes off. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Red Schoendienst. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Base hit. Walker is waved home. Safe. 3-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep,
outside,
kicked the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Line drive base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled off. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah.
Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
Struck him out without a swing, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brendan Little.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, Alec Burleson. In the air, right field. Springer has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Out to short. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. Then it's 5-0. Almost got him.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Strike two. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Man at first, one away. Up the middle. Touches the bag for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Oh, that's okay.
Scott leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching, Rob Dibble.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
got him swinging. And now Addison Barger. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Blue Jays have just one out left here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Church coming on. And that is the ball game. 6-0. Just about ready to roll. Red Shandies digs in now. In the air, left side. Hernandez moving under it. And there's one away. Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Way inside, gets out of the way. A little bit low, and the count's even at 2.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman throws to first in time. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. Paz goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. Strike two.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Off the plate,
Outside.
ball one. Oh, that's off the plate, ball two.
Check
Ball
swing,
back
he held
outside.
up. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball.
Ball four.
Bring the count
Take
full.
straight.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's out.
Bounces out at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This
Ball
guy's
one.
a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, number 3. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the alley. He's got it. One up, one down. Towards first. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1.
Now pitching, Garrett.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Ball, that's outside.
Strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball two.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. little out front there as he swings through it. Right side. And that one handled. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Edwin Diaz. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One away. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And here is Nathan Church.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the third, no score.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hard liner. And that'll do it. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Hesung Kim. He represents the winning run. This to third, rolling. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hey! Comes up empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first. Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Trying to send this to extra innings. Out to center. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the fourth, Alex Vesia. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. J.J. Weatherholt the next to hit. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Sky, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Ball, that's out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Two down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. And an
That ball
automatic
bounced
double
over.
as it hops the
Two base.
fence. A run comes in on the play. In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching, Angel.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Angel Serpa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. To the right side, Weatherholt fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Hard hit left side. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just
Ball, inside.
missed.
Aye.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in extra innings.
Aye.
They're down to their final strike. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good
Ball
take
3.
by them.
Now filled up 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're taking a local walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got him. Ball game. And your final. About to get started here. Red Shandies getting ready to hit. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Glass now back to work, the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glass now. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, dude.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's two down. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. High fly ball, right field. Tucker drifts towards it, and that is that. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out to short, Win. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Nope.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman
inside.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first.
That ball's
and
foul.
That's just off the mark there. Full count now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Number 3 now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch, one down.
Ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Here's a rip to short, but he's there.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Tyler Rogers. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping.
Goes down looking. And here comes Tommy Edman. And it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now quick throw to first. Edman dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker on the move. 1 up, 1 down. Liner to second and picked on the hop. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Nathan Church. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes.
Now pitching, Joan.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a foul, out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Pajes stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball. Down.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That's hard hit in the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. That's too low. Ball 1. That's chasing that time.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Alex Vesia. In the air to left center. And there's 1 away. On the ground. Betts digs it from the dirt, and they get him. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Go ahead run on base. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. In the air out to center. That's a base hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball.
On the ground to the left. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking.
Now pitching, Garrett.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In plenty of time to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Tucker in the box now, takes strike one. Yeah, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. That clips the corner. 2 outs and a runner at third. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go now. Red Shane Deans now at the plate. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. That's out to center field. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-0. That one way inside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Now on the bump, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes.
You just gotta play, and I'm doing Team Affinity. You get a lot of cards through Team Affinity. Slowly working my way through there with the crappy teams like the Cardinals.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the run.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Timeout asked for and give it at the plate now. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball.
That's to third. Bregman. They take the force out, and that. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing to slab here, Kerry Wood. Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Luke Little.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air to left center. Pat should have this one. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Outside low. Ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now Nathan Church. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball. That's high.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that.
Porter Hodge on the pitch out of the pen here.
An important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Ball.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag.
Now,
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now here is Michael Bush. And that's in for a strike. Rogers in his 7th season, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ben Brown. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Foul ball. That misses the zone. Out. And 1-1. Time call.
Timeout.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that out.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jacob Webb. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rolling in the box, lays off for ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Out.
Touchdown.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran. Foul ball there.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Scott drifts towards it, and there's one down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Hit in the air out to center field. Scott under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. This one chopped up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They're down to their final strike. Shaw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout. ready to go here. Red Shandies now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. Takes it in for the out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Adios, pelota. They've hit another. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. The new pitcher in the game, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Alec Burleson. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he chases that one. 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Victor Scott. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Garrett Crochet. Here's Nico Horner.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Alex Bregman. Step off, throw to first.
No,
and he's back in easily.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Crochet really keeping a close eye on him now. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Swanson headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
And they trail by one. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Sets him down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey. On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Harvey, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. The 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Red Shandies.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
No, that's out.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. But no advance from the runners. Runner edges away at second. That one misses. And now 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Pat on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strikes him out with 100. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Inside, ball.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luke Little. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And down on strikes. And there's one away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one not close. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Scott Rowland. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes a nice grab.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Rogers.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high.
Got him swinging. And now it's Dansby Swanson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Yeah.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Nope, ball.
They're down to their final strike. This to third. And that is the ball game. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying Coming up on the first pitch, Red Shandies now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the count 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Left field. Can't get there. 1 run will score. And he'll pull him to second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Scott Rowland digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside low. Full count now. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it. 2 away. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab, Johan Santana. Rob Refsnyder leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Here. That's a ball.
That clips a corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Nope.
Really
Ball.
good too. 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Brash.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That just
Ball
misses.
inside.
Ball 1. Brash, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging. High fly ball, right field. Robles on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Red Shamedies, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers.
Ball.
Strike 2. Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Josh Naylor batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Check swing called strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Yasver Zulueta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again.
Nope.
Pitch
ball.
misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. The 2-run shot. And they add to the lead. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit.
That's the ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Rolling. The runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Now time called at the plate. Fastball is outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
That's the ball. That's inside.
2 outs. 2 in scoring position. In the air to left center. Refsnyder under it. Brings it in. And that is that.
Now, Garrett.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. That one not close. Full count now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And up next for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Step off, throw to first. Rivas dives back in, but they got him.
Ball, that's in.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you. He doesn't want to challenge you, so I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. right, ready to get underway. Red Shandies getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Seattle. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. That one outside.
No, that's out.
Ball one. Just getting started here in Seattle. Swing and a miss. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air out to center. He's got it. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Ball.
Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. Digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Here.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
In the dirt, ball one. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a ball.
He's
No,
just
that's out.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-1 is on the way. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Julio Rodriguez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Back up the middle and a base hit. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Up the middle, win. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the second. Bunch it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ref Snyder under this one. And that'll do it.
Now Garrett.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger.
Nope. Ball.
That's in there. Strike one. Fastball for a strike. Called out on strikes. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
Yeah.
0-1 down. To the right side. Weatherholt. Over to first. And that's the inning. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. First pitch
No, that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Got.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Not in time.
Hey, he beat the throw.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw.
Oh,
Save.
he beat.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Time out.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Rayleigh under it. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Carpenter will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Edward Bizzardo gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. Oh, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now Tyler.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ref Snyder
That's the ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, first pitch coming up. Red Shane Beast now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Out towards right center field. Robles under it. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Mason Wynn. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. Digging in, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball.
This to third. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Hoo-yah. That's inside. Ball.
That one lifted to left. Church turns to the right on the move. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now.
No, that's outside.
You know, this guy's
Ball.
great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball right side. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Just missed. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that. One down. Next to him, Scott Rowland. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 1-1. Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Toss to Naylor. That's it out. Out to short, Crawford. Third out. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Outside. That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the 2-2. Struck him out looking. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brendan Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1.
Down, ball.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right down to shoot, strike 1. Fastball is outside. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edward Bizzardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to third.
Oh!
And that's just foul. Now he steps out as time is granted. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane.
Base hit into the outfield. Throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Carpenter. Flied to right his first time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Yeah, what?
Church takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose A. Ferrer.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to
throws to first.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Rob Refsnyder. In the air, left field. 2 down. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ready to go now, Red Schoendienst now at the plate. And we're underway from Seattle.
Ball.
That clips the corner. In the air to left center, Refsnyder on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Fastball is outside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Connor Griffin. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. O'Neal Cruz into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Also into the ball game, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes over as the new first baseman. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Walker gets under it. 1 down. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. He caught it behind his back. On the money, nice play. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Carpenter slings to first, and it's a 1-2. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swinging a ball line to center. Oh, he can't hang on. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Second inning here, no score.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball!
Time call.
Time.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first, but it's not in time.
He's in there.
Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Popped up left side. Donovan under it. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jordan Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. Got him, swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. In the air, left side. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat? Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. Out towards right center field. Rivas has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So up next, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Top of the third, no score.
Ball outside.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Time called. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-2. Got a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luke Raley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Picks it up with a bare hand. It's there, and that's a great play.
The second baseman, Leo.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now Brendan Donovan.
Yeehaw!
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Strike two. On the ground, Griffin. They get the force. That's the third out, and we're welcome back. And now on the mound to start the fourth, Jose A. Ferrer. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One away. One out, man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw.
Oh,
See.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Line drive, base hit. He boots it. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
This to third. One at second. Double play. What a good killing to end the inning.
Now,
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will...
Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris. Live from Sacramento, California, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's England. Just about to get started. Matt Carpenter digs in now. And that's how this game gets started. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Connor Griffin in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. He'll circle the bases. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Ball. Severino in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center field. Butler has a beat on it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
Brady Basso on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air, out towards left center, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
Carpenter tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Horwitz takes it in for the out. 2 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stargell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now.
Ball. That's low.
Swings through that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Tied him up with a fastball inside. And now here is Spencer Horwitz. Horwitz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Hey, ha!
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. 1 away.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Andy Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
Not close with that one. Broken up out. Oh, great stop. What a play, inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right field. Butler takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Looking to start something with one gone. And that one hammered Soderstrom. On the move. That's gets over the fence, so it's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. Runner at second here, one gone. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clark on the move to the gap. And there are two down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37,
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing at a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it.
now pitching, Garrett.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. Clark in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. Jeff McNeil stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.